Hi there. Hello. Hi. Hey, you guys log on there now to the hockey game, or I just want to see if I'm live. Can you do it now? Can you do it? Can you do it? I'm just seeing if I'm live. You can hear it. It's a test there. They're on the ice right now. Yep. No, you can't call me. Like a minute or okay. Bye. No, he can't. Mom. All ready to go? We're on. There's one's logged on. Hello everybody, we're live here. FHS playing up here in Grand Falls. FHS versus ESN. FHS not out on the ice yet. Looks like they're coming here right directly though. Hello, live here in Grand Falls. FHS playing against ESN. There's FHS coming out on the ice now. All right, there's FHS coaches coming out. First game of the day. There we go. FHS on the ice. Hopefully everybody can hear me. Once again, big shoes to fill here for the Pete Slip, ESN Network. This is game one. One game today at 4. Tomorrow we play again. Tomorrow morning, FHS plays again at 10 o'clock a.m. and then again at 5:30 tomorrow supper time. The team we're playing against here today is ESN. They're from Bathurst. Beautiful rink here, Grand Falls. Trying to get our camera in a good view here. Refs are on the ice. Beautiful clock up at the top there. Should be a good game here today. Great weather, easy drive coming up. Roads are good. Definitely a little cooler and lots more snow up here. Beautiful rink. FHS got a full squad here tonight. I believe tonight we got Cool Cat players starting in net. Got Mangoes here as well. They're going to be sharing games back and forth. Two of the top goalies in the province here right now. Definitely not even 1 and 2, 1 and 1 right now. I think their save average is equal, .931. Coach is doing the lines up, down on the bench. Got head coach Doug Marion leading the way here with FHS Black Cats, Lady Black Cats. Viewers are starting to log on here now. Hopefully everybody can hear me okay. Somebody wants to give us a thumbs up, be great. Let me know everything's clear. Looks like we're on the Wi-Fi here, so it seems to be good picture quality on our end. We played ESN a couple times up in the Caracat tournament. They're a strong team. I think they're number 1 up in their division as well. We did beat them once. I believe the game was quite close, so like a 2-1 game. So should be a good match here today. Should be a good game. 5 seconds left here in the warm-up. All right, there's a buzzer. Gonna be go time here in a little bit. Girls going down and loading the pucks up. FHS has had a very successful year so far. Just clinched the home playoff berth here for provincials coming up. FHS total so far here right now, just looking at some of the stats, 21 wins, 3 losses, and 2 ties. So it's been a fantastic year for the Lady Blackcats here so far. 21 wins, 3 losses, and only 2 ties. 21 wins, so good year. Hopefully we keep this rolling here through in this playoff. All right, looks like we're getting ready to go here. Viewers are logging on here now. Want to shout out a big shout out to one of the Blackcats' biggest fans here. We got Ryan Steves. He'd be sitting home on his couch there, ready to watch a game. He's a die-hard supporter for the Blackcats, which is good. He's a great guy and a goal scorer, one of the leading goal scorers on his team. Here we go, puck drop. All right. Oh, we got Burns, Hayward, and Lexi Thompson up. Chafe up to Thompson. Thompson's got the puck going down left side. Burns holds up, cross the line. Thompson goes in. Thompson going down in deep. Looking out front, pass over to Hayward. Hayward looks like she's fighting with the heart on the boards. Down in the corner. Puck stays in. Try and keep it down in deep. Dixon's got it on the blue line, holds on to it. Good job. Down in deep. There you go, nice down in deep. Hayward has it down the left corner. Burns down in deep behind the net. Back to Dixon on the point. Dixon, shot towards the net. Deflection, Thompson, Burns. Another pass, another shot. Good job. 2 shots right there in a row. It was a good shift by FHS to start. Line change already. 11:15 first period. It's okay. Second line out here now. We got DeLong, which she's back. Nice to see. DeLong's out on left. McNeil at center. And Fraser on right. ESN's going down hard in FHS zone. Pass out front. Nice deflection by Arneson. Arneson slip out. ESN tries to dump it out front. Arneson's on her. There's DeLong backtracking down in the corner. Arneson in behind the net. Pass it back over to Slip. Slips gets the puck. Pass it up to Fraser. Fraser fighting on the boards for it. There's McNeil gets it. McNeil up to DeLong. Bounce back down in FHS's zone. Slips on it. Shot towards the net. Slip has it down in the corner. Battling. McNeil in to help. McNeil's got the puck. McNeil looks up over to DeLong. Coming up through center here. FHS with a little bit of a change. Defense is changing. Defense, you got Chafe and Charlie Day out on D. Chafe on left, D on right, Charlie on right. Pass up center to Tyler. Tyler missed it just by a foot here. Passes off. ESN dumps it in over FHS red line here, down in the blue line. Day down in the corner, gets the puck, wins that battle. Chafe up. There we go. No, that's Leach. Sorry, Leach up to Tyler. Tyler's going with Jasmine. Leach dumps. Tyler dumps it in. I'll get the names all straight here in a second. Bear with me. Tyler and Leach battling on the boards. Left side. Here comes out Chafe. Chafe shot. towards the net, deflection. Good try right there. ESN up to the boards, corner. Chafe has it up here, center. She's taking her time. Nice pass, nice outlet pass up to Tyler. Tyler deflects it in over the line. Watch offside. Sophie's going in here deep with it. Gaining the zone. There's a trip. ESN trip. FHS going on the power play. 9:20 first period. 0-0 is the score. FHS going on the power play. It looks like changing up a little bit here. Okay, out here now. We got Dixon on left. Looks like Chafe on right. McNeil on left. Hayward center. And Burns on right. Hayward wins it easily. Chafe's got the puck. Nice pass over to McNeil. McNeil walks in. Back to Dixon. Dixon takes the puck. Over to Chafe. Chafe dumps it in the corner. Nice pass in here. Burns out front. McNeil missed it just by a hair. Puck's coming back to Dixon. Dixon stops it in. Keep it in, keep it in. That's it, good job. Hayward breaks out, over to Burns. Chafe gets it, shot. High shot, bouncing down in the corner. Burns has it. Burns back to Hayward. Hayward's cutting in behind the net. Taking her time. Puck back to Dixon. Dixon pass back to Hayward. Hayward back to Dixon. Shoot it. No. ESN deflection, stops it, and close. McNeil gets the puck, gains the line, across the blue line here for ESN. ESN chips it back up. Chafe gets the puck here, goes to center. Nice pass up to Burns. Burns gets it in, over to McNeil. McNeil with the shot towards the net, off the little deflection. Down in behind ESN's net, puck bounces around here by the blue line. Slips, lots of time. Slip, nice shot over. Goes into the corner deep. .45 seconds left of the power play. Down in FHS's zone. Slip gets the puck. Down in behind FHS goalie here. Cool Cat clears the net. Up to Thompson. Thompson wins that. Down in ESN zone. Chips it up. Bounces over, slips stick. They're battling down in hard here for the puck. ESN tries to chip it out. No good. FHS all over them there. Pass over to DeLong. DeLong has the puck, breaking up with the blue line. Pass across over to Fraser. Fraser down in, across the blue line, breaking in, center, shot. Oh, big save here by ESN. That was close. Arneson with the puck on the blue line. Nice, kept it in. Look, oh, DeLong. Jeez, that was close. Fraser, nice little shot. Arneson gets it again. Nice job. Arneson keeps that in. Shot towards the net. Stopped by ESN defender. Here we go. Watch it change. Watch it change. Watch it change. Watch it change. Chafe gets the puck, wins that battle. That was close. That was close to a breakaway right there. Chafe gets the puck in behind the net, passes it up. It was going over to Thompson. Thompson, Jenkins, Sophie out on the ice here right now. Diamond passes the puck out behind the net. She has Sophie, tries to get it out of the zone. FHS is struggling a little bit here. Here goes Jenkins, gets the puck. She's all alone, really. Over the red line, over the blue line. She's cutting towards the net. All kinds of ice here. Shot, shoots. Big save, ESN. Good shot, good play here by FHS breaking out. .6:39 first period, still 0-0. Power play is over for FHS. Back 5-on-5. Dixon Chafe on the point. It looks like you've got Tyler, Sophie, and Jenkins here, center. It's a good line here. Puck bounces out. Dixon has it. Dixon over to Chafe. Chafe looks like she's going to walk in. Shot towards the net. Another stop by the defense there. That's about the third one here so far already this first period. Tyler's got the puck down the corner. Pass out front. ESN intercepts that. Big pass up. They've got a girl staying high. ESN. There we go. There we go. There we go. Jenkins has it going up. Nice pass. Nice pass up to Tyler. That could be ice, but no. ESN got to play it. ESN's going to dump it around here up the boards. ESN's gaining control. Jenkins back checking hard. Burns on the ice here now. Slip on right D. Dixon still out on left. Here we go. Burns has it on the boards. He's got it. It's a good break here. Burns is going. She's gone one-on-one. ESN's back checking hard. She was all alone there. Hayward's trying to keep it in. ESN chips it up. Lexi Thompson back checking hard. Nice work there by LT. Morrison has the puck. Morrison chips it up to Hayward. Hayward chips it up. Burns is on her hard here. Morrison has it. Offside, 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 offside. 5:22 first period. Hopefully the clarity's good still. Get slip on the point with Arneson. Get LT on left, Hayward and Burns. FHS wins that clearly, the face-off. LT's coming in, breaks over the zone, blue line, gains control. Back to Hayward. Hayward's cutting in through center. Pass across. ESN gets it, breaks out. ESN seems solid in their zone. ESN dumps it in, down in behind Coolcat Clarinet. ESN gets it over on the boards, back across to Hayward. Hayward gets the puck down in behind the net. Nice breakout here. She's going through center. She's rolling here. Hayward up alone here, crossing the blue line, over to Burns. Burns gets the puck, dumps out center, shot on net. Geez, what a save by ESN goalie there. Hayward's got it down the corner, waiting for some help. Burns gets it. Hayward seems to be bouncing around a little bit here right now. Arneson keeps it in nice. Nice job. Arneson. Over to DeLong. DeLong's get it. ESN's bouncing it back and forth here. FHS gets it in there, coming in our zone here. Frazier gets the puck. Over to McNeil. McNeil lost it at center. One-on-one coming in here. Nice play, Chafe, on that one. Down in FHS zone, Charlie Day gets it, chips it up. Back to ESN's, that's his first shot on net, maybe right there, a weak one, but they all count. Charlie Chafe battling in the corner. McNeil in to help, down in deep. Frazier coming over on the boards. Frazier gets it, wins that battle, nice. Breaks it up along. DeLong has the puck. She's breaking in over. ESN zone. DeLong going for a change. McNeil, Frazier out. Jenkins coming out to take the long spot here. Chafe with the puck, dumps it in nice. McNeil has it crossing the blue line. Goes for a backhand pass. Over to Jenkins. Jenkins a little wide on the shot. Missed by a hair. Pass over to Dixon. Dixon down in deep. Dixon rings it in. Forward's got to get rolling here. I don't see the shots on net, unfortunately, but we've had probably 4 or 5, I would say. Dixon battling on the boards. Bounces back. Leach has it. Leach down in deep. Dixon and Leach switch back. Dixon on the point. Comes back around again. Dixon shot towards the net. Misses. Sure, I'm getting used to this tripod here. Pete Slip lent me the tripod here. It works fantastic, but I need a steady hand. Oh, shot by Jenkins. Missed by a foot. Close shot. Dixon gets the puck on the boards again. Dump it in deep. Dump it in deep. Dump it in deep. That's it. Change them up. Down in the ESN zone. FHS almost a full change here. Arneson, Sophie, slips out on D. Battling it inside ESN zone. It's been in ESN zone most of the time. Sophie has it crossing the blue line. Digging hard. Good battle. Couple FHS on the zone there on the boards. Sophie has it. Kept it in deep. ESN trying to break out. Pass up to their winger. Winger lost it. Morrison's out. Morrison and Arneson out here. Puck, good control there. Arneson and Morrison. Nice play. Jasmine Sophie has it. Breaking in over center. Going for a shot. Quick shot. Scores! FHS, big goal. She scores. Big goal. FHS up 1-0 here against ESN. Big goal. Wow. Jasmine Sophie. What a goal. What a goal. How'd it go, Jazzy? Jazzy with a big, huge goal. That first goal's a hammer. Wrist shot on the glove side. Actually, sorry, that's a blocker side. She's a left-handed goalie, that one. She's got gloves on the right side. Face off. FHS. Got Arneson and Morrison still out on D. We got Lexi Thompson, Hayward, and Burns. Lexi Thompson breaking in over center, crossing over the blue line. Nice Morrison there, nice play, dumps it in deep. Lexi Thompson battling down in hard behind the net. Thompson wins that battle, pops it out front, nobody's home. Burns battling hard in the corner. She gains control. It chips up, just chips up out wide. Hayward gets it back over to Morrison on lefty. Morrison's going to chip it up. Burns wins that. There you go. Safe, down in, no ice. Good play FHS. Down in ESN zone. Looks like an awful lot of FHS are clumped up here. FHS gets it down in deep. Good, going for a change here. Defense and a winger going here. Two more forwards. Two change here. DeLong. It's over to Dixon. Dixon. Over to DeLong. Chafe, back to Chafe. Up to Dixon. Dixon's going to cross the red line. Dumps it in. DeLong gets it. Frazier gets that. Wins it back. Comes back. Frazier. Oh, geez, good try. She was all alone out front there, and the ESN just got the stick on it by a hair. Chafe, nice. Dumps it in deep. ESN with it down there. They seem to be chipping it up the boards big time here. I think they're panicking a bit. FHS is getting a lot of pressure. Chafe's got it now. She's going for a run here on forward. Dumps it in. Nice shot towards the net. ESN made a nice little tricky save on that one. McNeil staying back, playing defense here, helping Chafe out. Chafe McNeil battling on the boards. Bumps up. Dixon stops it in. Whoa. That's all right. Dixon gets hammered. Number 9 knocks her down. Take her number. Really good period by FHS first one. No flood after the first, but I believe there's a flood after the second. Unfortunately, these tournaments, they only run a 12-minute. They're fight for ice time, and they only get an hour each time. So 12 minutes seems to be the max up here for these French communities. We're used to 18-minute periods back home, so it's which is nice. It's a full game of hockey. This definitely makes it a little quicker for sure. You got to capitalize on every chance you get. So. Go. All right, we're looking at start of the second period. Once again here, it's 12-minute periods, all you get. So 1-0 FHS. FHS been on fire here. Had to have had at least 70 shots here. 3 or 4 of them really good shots. The Cool Cat Claire's now down, Cool Cat Claire down in, switching ends. Out here on forwards, we got Jenkins, DeLong, and McNeil. Defense, you got Slip and Day. FHS has got some really good depth here this year, doing really well. Face-off won a little bit by FHS. FHS gets it down in deep in ESN zone. Their goalie panics and covers it up. Being safe, this is good for FHS. We like those draws inside. McNeil's one of the top centers here for winning draws. McNeil, I shouldn't have said that. ESN gets it back in their zone, chips it up. Day stops it in nice. That's all right. FHS wins it here, winning. Good hard work. DeLong down in the corner. DeLong winning a nice battle there. Pops out front. Back to Jenkins. Jenkins has it. Keeps it in deep. ESN, there's a little bit banging around here. Day, nice play, Day. Charlie there. Keeps it down in again. Look, ESN bouncing that right back up again to the defense. Charlie Day keeps it down in deep. DeLong's down in behind the net. Nice. Oh, McNeil wide out front. Not a person around her. ESN trying to hold it in there with DeLong's on top of her. Jenkins coming in for a little bit of help. There you go. Jenkins gives it a nice push out. Beating around. Look, DeLong wins that battle, comes out, bounces. ESN's goalie covers it up. It'll be face off inside ESN zone again. Face off down the corner, ESN zone. Hayward gets it, battling strong. Bounces over to ESN. Once again, they just try and chip it up the boards almost every time. Hayward back checking to help out with the defense. She goes down. Morrison has the puck down in the corner. Lots of time. Morrison dumps it up nice. Down inside ESN zone, no ice. ESN once again bangs it back to the defense. That's about the 10th time that's... Oh, there's a penalty. Number 12 just hammered the LT train out front. Check from behind for sure. Had to go Lexi take that. They're taking it good here. FHS is holding their ground. They're doing well. Power play FHS. On the clock here, we got 10:22, second period. 1-0 FHS. Pete, if you're listening, hopefully we're doing a good job here. 30 viewers. McNeil, nice win there. Chafe over to Dixon. Dixon, back in, down to Burns. Burns has the puck. She's taking her time. Girls are moving around. Walk in, walk in. McNeil, back to Burns. Oh, went off an ESN player. Hard back. That's okay. Nice pass in there. They're gaining major control there. It's like Dixon's going back in. Dixon over, passes it down in deep, over to Burns. Burns has the puck, ships it up. McNeil. ESN with a little flick once again. Looks like an offside. Might have come up and hit one of the ESN players on the bench. Hayward wins that draw over to McNeil. Dixon over to Chafe. Chafe up to McNeil. Here we go. 3-on-2. ESN's back checking hard. That 16. She's fast. Hayward has it. Hayward shot on net. Nice shot. A little hard angle there. Burns. McNeil. McNeil back to Burns. Back to McNeil behind the net. I don't see anybody standing out in front of the net though. Chafe has it. Chafe's walking in across the blue line. She's dumping it in towards the net. Oh, geez, that was close. Burns back in. Good try. Nice to be right there. Hayward has it, breaks out. Hayward gets it out. A little tough pass, went off an ESN stick. Dixon has it. Turn. That's it, nice pass up. Hey, over to Hayward. Hayward's cutting in. She blows by the defense. Pass out front. Shot, save. Sophie slips out. Dumps. That ESN just got in the road of Slip getting a good shot away from the point there. She did the smart thing, dumps it in deep. Tyler's down and they're battling hard. Tyler battling hard. Once again, ESN just chips it up. Just bounces over Slip stick. Slip down the corner, lots of time in Fredericton's zone. Chips it up, pass, a nice pass up through. Leach has it across the blue line. Leach, Tyler, and Sophie. Sophie, once again, nice, kept in there by Slip. Beautiful play. Down in ESN zone, and behind their goalie. Sophie over there trying to win that battle, and she does. Obviously all even here now, 5-on-5. Leach with it. Leach battling hard. Hard back, Slip, and Arneson. Puck bounce over to Arneson. Forehand. ESN a pass out. Shot on Claire. Diamond in net. Big save. Arneson wins that out, bounces out. There goes Frazier. Frazier's got it across the red line. FHS looking for a change here for sure. There goes both defense, forwards, two defense and a forward maybe. Frazier down behind the net, wins that battle. Out front, pass. Beautiful pass. Frazier again, shot. Rebound. Loose puck. Holy jeez. Puck's laying right there. Nobody's even covered it. Ref blows the whistle. You can see the darn puck's laying right there. Right in front of him. All right, face off inside. ESN's end to go again here. Morrison gets the puck. McNeil wins that battle, face-off draw again, easily. McNeil with it. Tries to pass back to Morrison. Chips off ESN stick. Day, nice play. Day keeps it down in deep. FHS bounces around in behind the net. Morrison takes a little bump there. That's at number 9 again. She's a tough little nut, that one. ESN wins the battle down the corner. Chips it around in behind the net. Here, Day pinches in. Nice play. FHS forwards coming back to help. Really nice job there. Morrison cuts over. Has some time. Cuts over. Nice job. Pass it up. ESN has it on their line. Here's 9 on crosshair in FHS zone. Shot towards the net. Look at this. Fraser gets it up through center. She's going to win that. Oh, geez. She got held up a little bit. Here we go. 2-on-1. 2-on-1. FHS is going in. Jenkins cutting to the net. Shot off to the side. Whoa, 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 whoa. There's a slew foot if I ever saw one. She knocked Chafe right down on her butt. Right from behind, slew footer. ESN coming in. Dixon gets it in the corner, chips it up. Chafe's playing up a little bit on forward here. Defense got to stay back. Oh, save Claire. Holy moly, what a glove, what a glove. Save of the game right there so far. FHS got a little bit screwed up on that one. They got defense and forwards got banged around. Chafe just got slew-footed from behind. Knocked her down. I'll tell you, these girls are tough, though. They bounce up quick. Shot in towards the net. Oh, Claire, big save. Glove hand. Glove save. FHS. Diamond in net. Face off in FHS zone. Hayward wins that a bit, bounces out. Dixon got in the way, the ref got in the way there a little bit. Okay, got Burns back checking here. She got the puck. Nice pass up to Thompson. Thompson's crossing the blue line. Boys, that girl, look at her. Holy jeez. Old slash of all slashes. Hayward out front. Shot. Oh, what a save. Jeez. Point blank Hayward with a shot. Give credit to that goalie. She's playing well, too. Nice glove save there. Face off on the other side in ESN zone. 5 minutes, 25 seconds left. Second period. 1-0 FHS. Lexi Thompson dumps it in towards the net. That's okay. She covers it up quick, that goalie. Going to be a face-off again in ESN zone. ESN's from Bathurst. There we go, Pete. We're up to 31 here now, brother. Hayward wins that draw. Bounces back into ESN. Defense has it. Chafe puts a... Battles it in. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. There we go. Oh. Sorry, a little slow on the camera draw there. I get tied up watching the game here. Okay, she's coming back here. Looks like a... Oh, Chafe battle. Nice battle. Chafe wins that. That would have been a clear breakaway. Chafe, good hard work there. Hayward up to Sophie. Sophie over to Thompson. Thompson breaking in here on the left wing. Thompson breaking in. Cutting a little bit back. Hayward. Shot. Oh, shit. Shoot. She missed that net by an inch there. That was Hayward. She's deadly, deadly, deadly when she gets in close. ESN trying to bounce it up again. They're just trying to chip it up the boards every time. Leach, nice battle there. Tyler gets the puck down the corner. Tyler's all alone, walks out front, shot. Oh, just over the crossbar. Arneson D pinches in nice. Sophie down in the corner battling. She's all alone. Leach coming in to help here. Tyler staying out front. Slip on the point. Nice, there you go. Sophie wins that battle out front. Goes around the boards once again to our defense. Arneson flicks it in towards the net. Ideal, perfect shot, perfect shot. Girls going for rebounds, deflections, garbage goals. We'll take them all. Once again, nice travel day today. This heavy snow up here, though, about a foot more than we have for sure, if not 2. Weather's still good, a little bit cooler. 4 minutes left, second period. ESN gets it down the corner, but once again, Sophie wins. They're battling hard. FHS battling hard on the boards. Sophie and Leach down in. Tyler pushes her down in behind her own zone. ESN backs, dumps it up the boards. Once again, slip. Nice job. Keeps it in. Tyler dumps it down in behind the net. ESN chips it up again. Leach down in the corner. Sophie down in the corner. Sophie and Leach trying to win these battles. Comes up through center. Pass up to their left wing. Arneson playing her on the blue line. Nice play by Slip. That was a 2-on-1. Easy, almost break. Wheel. Go Jazz. There he goes. 2-on-1. 2-on-1, FHS. Their defense got a chip of it. McNeil down in behind the net. She's got some help. Fraser's out front. Jasmine's on the right. Jazz going for his... Oh, shot by Fraser. Off ESN's defense player. FHS pinched in there. There we go. Chase got it. Some girls stay back. Chase has it. Going down in. Oh, shot in a deflection. DeLong has it down in behind the net. Pass out front. Fraser. ESN gets it. She's a 3-on-2. ESN coming back. They dump it down in deep. It's going down in Dixon's corner. FHS gets it out, and it clears the line. That was close. DeLong's on her, pushing pressure. Comes up through center. There we go. McNeil's got it, crossing the blue line. She's got a shot. Holy jumpins. There's a hammer again. They like laying the body, this team. It's okay. McNeil bounced right back up. Fraser keeps it down in tight. Dumps it out front. Nobody there. They were going for a change. FHS. So, what's this here now? Oh, interference, yeah. This ESN team's a tough team. FHS going on the power play. 1:52 left in the second period. FHS is going up on a 2-minute power play. 1-0. 31 viewers here Friday afternoon. 32 viewers. Keep rising. Trying to hit the Pete Slip record, but I think he's been up to 60 or 70 there a couple times. He's got the magic, that guy. McNeil once again wins that draw. Just beautiful. Chafe has it. Goes to dump it in. Dixon has the puck on the point. Take your time. Dumps it in to Burns. Burns has it. FHS wins. Jeez, they lose that control of that puck. Chafe has it in behind the net. Chase breaking out. Nice pass across over to Hayward. Hayward's breaking in over the blue line. She's hustling hard, pushing pressure. Burns has it. Who's going to that net? Back to Hayward. McNeil wins it on the boards. Back to Dixon. Dixon missed the net by an inch. Hayward has it down the corner. A little tough pass coming out. Dixon back alone here. Quick. Dixon has it, going down in, across the blue line. Shoot it. Dixon has it down in the corner. Tries to push it out. She's coming back in. Burns stayed nice backs. Helped back on the D. Take your time, girls. Take your time. Hayward has it, dumps it out front. McNeil. Hayward once again wins that battle. She's... Shoot it. Oh, shoot. Geez, ESN got that again. Bounced out. All the way down. 35 seconds left in the period. What's going on here? Dixon got to go back in and help. Pass way up to DeLong. That's probably going to be an ice. Yeah, that's an icing. 24 seconds left in the second period. 32 seconds left in the power play. Timeout here. Looks like timeout, maybe FHS. Trying to get a break here. That was an icing. You're not allowed to change on an icing in these high school rules. So girls got to get a little bit of a breather here. Coach Marion going to give them a little bit of guidance here. Once again, they're still on the power play. There's lots of time here. About 30 seconds left in the second period, and they're on the power play. All right. Buzzer blew. FHS is coming down here. Power play. Looks like we got Dixon and Chafe out. Thompson, McNeil, and Jenkins. Power play. 24.1 seconds, second period. 5-on-4 FHS. Puck comes back to ESN. ESN. Whoa, geez, that was a close one there. Chafe had that girl's stick all tied right up nice. Back over to McNeil. McNeil up to Thompson. Thompson's got it, 10 seconds. Jenkins is going. Jenkins chips it back up to Thompson. You got 10 seconds. Don't change. Careful, careful, careful on the change on the D. All right. Looks like they're going to flood here. I'm just going to leave this on. I'll let it stay on, okay? Maybe they're not flooding. I think they are flooding. Yeah, it looks like a flood here, so we'll be back in about 10 minutes. I'm just going to leave it right on live. All right, we're back here. Zamboni's doing the last strip of ice. Looks like this one's going to be a 15-minute third period, which is adds a little bit more time here to the clock for us. Or maybe we do 1-12. I guess we're up 1-0 here. Going in the third period. Still a power play for 8 seconds to start the third period. Ring's filling up. We got, I believe ours was the first game of the tournament. So the other teams, the girls' teams are all doing their stretches and warm-ups here for the next game. They'll be going through the night. And then it's full all day tomorrow. Girls should be coming out soon here. We're holding hard here at about 30 viewers. I think starting next week here, we're going to do a few fun things here for some of the viewers at home with some of the kids here at the rink that are watching. Get the fans at home into the games a little bit more as well. We're going to give out a few prizes here, hopefully. Good crowd of FHS parents over across. Lots of people made the trek up. Once again, it was nice weather, good drive up. Roads were clear. Definitely a little bit cooler here, though. Coaching staff, FHS coming out. Refs, linesmen. And here we go, FHS coming out. The girls and the coaches here picking up a few things off the ice. Not sure if the Zamboni left looks like a couple ice chunks maybe. All right, FHS going to be on the power play here for 8 seconds. All right, here we go. Start of the third period. Let's go FHS. Here we go, face off. McNeil wins it again. ESN, oh, geez, there was a hard hit. Is that a hit or? That might be an FHS penalty. Looks like they got tied up there, Arneson going to the penalty box for 2. Number 12, Arneson going to the sin bin. That looked like they just kind of ran into each other, but FHS been doing okay here so far in the penalties. So face-off inside ESN zone, or sorry, FHS zone. I was looking down here, ESN's all, they're still trying to figuring out who their line is. FHS ready to go. Face-off, FHS zone. 14:52, third period. Nice win. Jasmine gets that puck. Bounce right out on the blue line. Dixon down the corner. Outside the blue line. That's offside. Offside. Face-off going to be on the blue line here. Down in FHS zone blue line. It's on the outside of the blue line. Tyler, nice draw there. Wins that one. Back to ESN. ESN has it back on their own blue line. Chips it up. Jasmine Sophie has it at the red line. Dumps down in deep. Nice work, Tyler, there again. Tyler wins that battle. Chips it up the boards. Jasmine and Tyler working well here. Cuts across. ESN gains the line. Tyler takes a swoop at it. ESN's going down in deep. Dixon down in the corner. Stay with her, stay with her. Back to the blue line. ESN dumps it in. Shot, side of the net. Chafe battling hard. ESN falls down. Oh, big save. Big save. Big save. Diamond in net. Big save. That's a big one. Not sure what the shots are. That clock is kind of complex here, but I don't see any shots on net on that one. 13:59, third period. FHS gets it out. Claire, Diamond with the save. Day down in the corner. Day and Slipper out. Diamond dumps it down in the corner. Back around to ESN. ESN shot, missing that. Leach comes out. There you go. Day, nice. Nice ice it out. Down in ESN zone. ESN goalie out, stop it. Their defense comes around. Looks like it's stuck on the ice there. With a water spot maybe. Leach over. Nice work. Leach has it against the boards. Out front. ESN trying to chip it up. Leach working hard there. Thompson wins that battle down in deep. Here we go. ESN has it. Leach hard back. Good work. Good work. ESN lucky they got there. Take a shot, missed it, fanned on it. Day with it, Leach, backhand up. Back to their point. Save, Diamond. Big save again. 6 seconds left in the power play for ESN. Another line change for FHS. 12:58, third period. Hayward's out, take the draw, wins that. Goes over to the corner. Hayward comes out the blue line, pushes hard on ESN. Slips got it down in the corner, battles, wins that battle. He chips it up. Hayward. FHS should all even here now, 5-on-5. ESN has it down in, going in deep in the corner. Slip battle, wins that. Hayward behind the net. Hayward goes to the cutout, bounces out front. Jeez, that was close. ESN just poked the stick right on it last second here. Day has it behind the net. That's going to be an ice, I would say. That's an icing. Can't change. Face-off down in FHS zone here. 12:22 left, third period. 1-0 FHS. Hayward taking the draw. Wins that draw. ESN bounced it down in the corner. Slip, battling hard. Battling hard. Nice battle there. Both of them fighting hard. Pushes it up. Burns out on right wing. Hayward. Day has it. Hayward has it now. Back again. Day up to Burns. Burns, center. He seems to be doing an awful lot of bouncing around here. Slip has it. Down the corner. Diamond plays it over in the corner. Nice play. Up to Burns. Burns has it going up the right wing here. She's going. She's got DeLong with her. Shot towards the net. A little wide. DeLong couldn't get at it. There you go. DeLong has it up front. Shot. Oh, what a blister. Dandy shot. DeLong. One nothing. Third period. 11 minutes, 33 seconds left. Third period. FHS. McNeil face-off here. Back on the point. You got Dixon Chafe. Bounce over Jenkins' stick. Jenkins, Dixon on the point there. They win it nice. McNeil out front. Walking out, shot. Big save, ESN. All kinds of chances here, FHS. Face off in ESN zone. ESN gets it back. Dixon gets the puck, dumps it down in deep. Fraser down in the corner. Tips it around. Dixon's back alone here. ESN. Oh, whoa. Nice pass up. Dixon up to McNeil. That was close to offside. Yes, it was offside. What's going on here? Too many men. Oh, too many girls. Too many ladies. Yes, penalty, ESN. Big call there, big call. That should be 2 minutes. Sloppy by ESN inside. That was inside their zone here. They got bunged up. Power play once again. FHS, 11:07, third period. Geez, ESN gets it, bounces out here. Down in FHS zone, Chafe hard back to get it. Chafe plays it safe, down to behind the net. Passes it up. Nobody home there. We got one cherry picker staying high, which is fine. Chafe has on it. ESN gets that puck. Shot. Up Claire, missing net. Diamond. We get Chafe is down. McNeil up to Burns. Burns got it up center. Burns across the blue line. She's all alone. Oh, Hayward's in along with her, though. Hayward goes down in deep. She's looking for somebody out front. Behind the net, over to Burns. Burns goes for a block. Jeez, ESN gets that down again. FHS looks like they just got to slow down a bit. Slow down and regroup. Nice pass up to Burns. No, she didn't touch it. That's an icing, FHS. Face off inside FHS zone. Here are 10 minutes, 12 seconds left, third period, 1-0 FHS. Shot a little bit wide from ESN. Burns over on the left side. Burns getting that puck up. McNeil has the puck. Bounce out front, Claire. Big blocker save. Diamond. Down inside FHS zone again. Slip pitches it up outside the blue line. ESN looking to dump it down in. Slip has it. Battle. Slow it down. Bounces down inside FHS zone. 25 seconds left in the power play. There's a big pass. Big outlet pass. Up. Oh, my heavens. Another ice. FHS got to regroup here. Slow it down. Shout out to all the parents, people driving up here that worked late this afternoon, Friday afternoon. They're probably traveling, going up through Woodstock here in the mountains, up and down, losing service, in service, out of service, in service. They're logging in and out. Slip has it down inside the zone. Nice pass, looks up to Tyler. Tyler touched it. Down inside ESN zone. They thought it was an icing. Let off on it. Comes around to the defense. Dixon's out on right defense. Up to Sophie. Sophie going look across the line. Tyler and Sophie. Dixon walking in. Watch behind you. Watch her. Who's the defense here? Left defense. Morrison's out. ESN shot towards the net. Claire Diamond stops it. Dixon gets a puck. Backhand pass up the boards. Morrison down the corner to battle. Dixon's got a little bit of time here. Heads up. Back across and behind the net to Morrison. Morrison, nice pass up. Thompson has it here. The LT train's got it. ESN's doing some damage here. Chip blocking these chip shots up. LT's got it again. Cross the blue line. Burns her. Just burned right between the legs. Pass over to Fraser. Fraser shot in the net. Scores! Fraser scores! 8-18, third period. Big goal, FHS. That was all even too. 5-on-5. What a goal. Big goal. Fraser scores. Third period, second goal of the game. FHS on top, 2-0. 8:18 left in the third period. I think FHS is playing better when they're all even. The power plays here. I don't know if we're just getting nervous or what's going on out here. Slow down. Face off center ice, of course, here. Thompson, Jenkins, Fraser out. Dixon and Morrison out on point. Jeez, bad change here. Okay, not sure what happened there. Looks like an icing, I guess. I don't know what the heck happened there. I don't think anybody knows. FHS seems to be, the whole team seems to be a little bit. Anyways, face off inside ESN zone. Good day and Chafe out on the point. Oh, lucky bounce there for ESN. Day's got to hustle back in to pick up that girl. Day down in the corner, ESN, Fraser on her. Diamond saved. Oh, jumps right out. Nice block there. Chip it up, chip it up, chip it up, chip it up. Jeez, penalty or something there. That's at number 9. She's a tough nut, that little one. She's a tough cookie. Number 9 for ESN. Looks like going to the sin bin. No, she's complaining. Didn't like that at all. Looks like a roughing. We'll take it all day long. Once again, I think we're better off on 5-on-5. Oh, ESN's, the coach is out. Coach is out. He's not a happy camper, ESN. He might have been speaking French. I don't know if he understood him. All right, power play FHS inside ESN zone. 7:45 left, third period. FHS wins the draw. Maddie DeLong over, slip. Pass it over to, bounce out front of the net. Loose puck. It's loose. DeLong, Burns, McNeil, DeLong scores. Big goal. Holy smokeroles. They beat that puck till it was nothing left of it. Looks like just a bunch of pieces in the net down there. DeLong drove it in so hard. What a play. Shot after shot after shot. DeLong's got to save some of that puck left for everybody else down there. She can't keep shooting it that hard. Holy moly, man, that was a rifle. And almost an empty net down in that corner. They banged on that 14 times, it seemed like. Big goal, FHS goes ahead here. 3-0, third period, 7:28 left, third period. That's a big goal by DeLong. Nice to see DeLong back and Burns. 2 big players for FHS. Big leaders for the team. They've been out here. Both of them had a little slight injury here. We'll call it a lower body injury, I think is what they call them. We won't give out any details. There you go. Leach wins that battle. Comes in over the blue line. Cutting down in deep. Nobody's kind of with her, somewhat with her. Sophie staying out front. Nice out front there. ESN's pushing her a little bit. Sophie's battling hard. Tyler and Leach down in the corner. They're battling hard. Puck bounce out. ESN has it. Pick up the white girl. Pick up the white girl. Watch behind you. Nice job by the defense there. Harness and Slip out there battling hard. They won that battle hard. Slip down here right in front of us. Hopefully you can see it on the screen. Man, they're battling hard. Good job. Win that. Comes out. Tyler's got it going on the Y side. Blocks it up with Leach. Ref gets in the way. Thank you. We'll take that. Offside. That's offside. It's offside by 10 feet. Maybe not 10. We'll say, but at least oh, geez. Here we go. McNeil's got it. Geez, she's battling hard. That girl, 16. Holy sheesh. Man, she's a... There you go, Fraser over to Fraser. Fraser over to Jenkins. Jenkins shot. Oh, what a blister. Big save by the goalie, ESN. Jenkins out. Pat tries to dump it out front, offside of the net. ESN down and behind the net. ESN gets it up. Days on the point. Pinches in. Nice. Chips it over. Dixon, the sure puck. She's at 16, just knocked Day down. She's a tough one, that one. 16-9. Love to have them on your team, but not playing against them. Dixon has the puck down in FHS zone, goes down to behind the net. It's going to be a girl on you. Put some muscle on that. That's it. Oh, geez. McNeil, Fraser, up to Jenkins. Over to the boards. Back down in FHS zone. Day's got it down the corner. Over to Dixon. Dixon takes it. Dixon up to... Oh, geez. Just can't... It's got to come out. It's got to come out of our zone. Put some muscle on that. There we go. That's a nice breakout. Dixon to Jenkins. Fraser, breakaway. Fraser going in alone on the right side. Puck gets chipped up. Oh, missing that just by an inch. McNeil over on the side. McNeil is going to keep it in deep. That's it. Oh, sorry, Jenkins over to McNeil, and it's down in deep with her. They're looking like an ice. Off the ref. 2-on-1. ESN. That's a tricky pass on that one. ESN couldn't do anything with it. Chafe over. Save. McNeil's breaking up center. She's crossing over our blue line. Take your time. Take your time. She's doing the pass. Take it. Oh, jeez. Okay, we'll take it. We'll take it. No penalty on the call. Morrison has it down in deep. Girls got to change. Quick. He's not skating hard back to the bench here. Girls getting tired. We got 3 full lines for sure. I think 3 full lines plus 1. 10 forwards here. 16. I think we get the full team now. Leach, nice battle there. Leach gets it up on the right side. Leach going down in deep with the puck. Down in behind the net. Looking for somebody out front. She's battling hard. 3:52 left, third period. She's down. Still fighting for the puck. Tyler in to help her. Puck goes down and around behind ESN's net. Sophie battling hard in the corner over there. They're back over to Leach again. What a good job. Those girls are battling hard. ESN has it. Once again, chips it up the boards. And then they chip it up through center. That should be an ice if it crosses. Morrison's skating hard. She's got the legs. She's a good skater there. Couldn't get it. That's fine. Icing. ESN shouldn't change. They shouldn't be allowed to change. They just changed. They changed 16 with 9. Face off won by FHS. Back to Arneson on the point. Arneson backhands it down in deep. This line's doing well, doing really well here. Jasmine, Sophie, Sarah Tyler, Emily Leach on it. Force, coming back. Slip's got it, going back in our zone. They got one girl a little bit wide on her. Slip goes to safe side, good job. Gets out over the blue line. Jeez, that's not offside. Leach is on her like a dog on a bone there. Arneson gets it, pass it up, nice pass to Burns. Chips off Burns' stick, that's gonna be... She dumps it in, make sure it wasn't an offside. Slip has it down the corner. Slip chips it up, Burns chips it up. Nice job. Be safer now, girls. 2:30 left in the third period. Hayward down in, right side. She's got LT with her. Pass out front. LT, shot. Big save by ESN. Real nice play. Hayward, Burns, and LT out there. Looks like a timeout here by FHS. 2:23 left, third period, 3-0. I believe that's an FHS timeout on this one. We're up to 37 viewers here. Thank you for all the support from FHS. Hope it's clear. I got big shoes to fill here for the Pete Slip. The Slipper. He'll be back tonight, though. I think he's traveling up. Like you say, he's hitting through the mountains, up and down. Through Woodstock. In and out of cell phone service, I'm sure. He's had the hammer down. Once again, games tomorrow are at 10 o'clock a.m. and I believe 5:30, 10 and 5:30, but check with your family. Face off inside, ESN zone. 5 on over. Oh, Burns. Back to Dixon to Burns. Nice little play there. Little tic-tac-toe. Bounced off to the side, though. Chafe's back with Dixon on the point here. She's hard on that number 11. Down in Chafe, fighting, battling with her. Between the two of them, puck bounces a little bit. Shoot. What the heck happened there? Dixon's down. I don't know who got the damn penalty, though. Oh, looks like 16 Dixons going to the box for 2 minutes. FHS going to be shorthanded for the rest of the game. Well, 2:04 left, third period. I don't know if that was a good one or not, but they all got mixed up there, but refs figured it was. So, timeout, ESN now. Doug Marion's going to give him a little bit of talk here, Coach Doug. Coach Goodine's in there with him as well. Want to keep that puck in deep now. Everything deep. Ice it for 2 minutes. One girl deep, one girl stay back. Looks like it's going to be a face-off in FHS's zone. You got that puck sitting down there on the face-off dot. 37 viewers there for FHS. Beautiful rink up here in Grand Falls. Rink's packing up. Like I say, there'll be another game right after ours here too for the tournament, and then they play all day tomorrow, and semis and crossovers and finals on Sunday. And we've got the hotel booked for 2 nights up here. That's it. Slip's got it. Bounce back to the point there. Slip with it on the boards again. ESN still battling hard. Slip playing the girl there. Oh, geez. LT got hammered again. Let me guess, number 9? Yep, number 9. Oh, Diamond, what a save. Chafe down in there. He's got 2 girls. Chafe playing her by herself. Puck bounce out front. Slip bounces it over to the corner. Box it up. Nice job. Slip's got it down in. ESN bouncing it up. Leach up at her. Thompson's at it. Oh, shoot, it's so close. There it goes. Bounces out. Outside the blue line. Minute 25 left. Third period. Power play ESN. There you go. Thompson chips at him. Ice it, slip, ice it. Jeez, bounce it, center ice. ESN just dumps it down in the corner. Leach has it, they're battling hard. Bounces over to ESN's. Jeez, Diamond, big save. 1 minute, 2 seconds left, third period. FHS shorthanded. All right, face-off inside FHS's zone. Minute 2 left, third period. FHS, Tyler wins the draw, back to Slip. Geez, that ESN team, they seem to get their leg in the way, whether it's offensive or the defensive side. There we go again. Slip gets it out. Nice job. Empty net, too. They pulled the goalie. Holy shoot, I didn't even notice that where it's down their zone. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 on 4 here for ESN. ESN's playing it hard. Tyler's pushing hard on her. Stay with her. That's it. Tyler's digging hard. Good back checking. Nice. Slip's got it. Back on the blue line. Down in. Bounce to the red line. That's all right. We're slowing them down. 26 seconds left, third period. ESN offside. Holy shit, that was offside by 3 feet. That one. Man, oh man. That guy's not the best lineman. That's a third one today. Okay, Arneson down in the corner. There's an ice. That's it. 10 seconds left. It's going down in the zone here. Arneson, missed by a foot. Empty net. Tyler right on her. Tyler, amazing job here. Amazing job, FHS. There we go. Big win, FHS. Big win. 3-0 FHS. Grand Falls tournament. Shutout by Diamond. Cool Claire in net. Big win, FHS. That's a good way to start the tournament. All right, thank you everybody for watching. We hit like 37, 38, maybe even 40. I don't know. We'll call it 40. Once again, games tomorrow, 10 and I believe it's 10 and 5:30. So make sure to log on to PSN Network here. Pass it around. Tell everybody in your family. And I say next weekend we're going to hopefully do some draws and stuff here live. We get the parents and grandparents and friends and family. We got people in Mexico watching, and someone said they were down in Florida watching. So we're going to try and get everybody from all over, get them in, and we're going to give out a few prizes. Looks like they're going to give out some awards here, so probably player of the game for each team. Everybody doing their handshake now. Girls down on one knee. Anybody take a guess who's going to get it? For FHS. Player of the game, FHS. I got a pick here, but I'm not going to say. Goalie number 1 for ESN. That's a good pick for sure. She stood on her head. That girl must have stopped 30 shots easily. And we're going to FHS. Jasmine Sophie, big job. How'd it go, Jazz? Jasmine Sophie. How'd it go, FHS? Thank you, everybody watching. Awesome job. Big win, FHS. Back to the hotel. They got dinner party and team bonding, they call it. Girls are going to hang around. Parents are going to go for a cold pop and nice supper maybe, and ready to go early tomorrow morning. Thank you, everybody back home, Fredericton, Florida, and Mexico. We hear there's people. Someone said last week and they were on a cruise ship down in the Bahamas watching the Peace Slip Network. Loved every minute of it. The LBR is a little bit tough on the service there. It glitches in and out, but here, this is beautiful, beautiful rink. Service is great. So once again, thank you, everybody, and we'll see you tomorrow morning, 10 o'clock, bright and early. Set your alarms.